Hello, little explorers! 欢迎回来 Welcome back to Little Lantern Stories. Here, our magic lantern lights the way. It helps us travel through time back into ancient China, where we discover amazing stories together. And don't worry, we'll learn some Chinese along the way too. I'm your host, Bryony, and today, we are going very far back in time, back to a world with no books, no paper, no writing on walls. But people still ask questions.
Then how did they get answers?
Let's find out. Arms out, hold on tight.
Wait, Bryony, just one more snack.
Another one?
Yeah, because when we go this far back in time, there are no shops.
Good thinking. All right, explorers, whether you're holding on a snack, a teddy, or just your imagination, let's be ready. Whoosh! Lola, we've traveled back about 3,300 years, arrived in the Shang Dynasty.
That's really a long time ago.
So long ago that people didn't write on paper yet. Instead, they ask questions in a very special way. We are in a place called Anyang. This was the capital city of the late Shang kings. Kings here ask big questions.
Will it rain? Should we go to war? Will the harvest be good?
They have a lot to worry about.
They do, and they believed their ancestors could help.
Bryony, why are there bones on the table?
These are oracle bones. They were usually turtle shells or animal shoulder bones. People carve questions onto them.
Will the rain come in 10 days?
It cracked.
Yes, the cracks were believed to be the answers. And look over there, Lola, a child. He's not a king, nor a diviner.
What's a diviner?
A diviner is someone whose job was to ask questions and listen very carefully for answers.
Oh, like a question expert.
Yes.
Why do the cracks look like pictures?
Oh, yeah, they do look like pictures.
That child noticed something very important. The questions cracked onto the bones weren't just sounds. They were shapes. A sun, a moon, a person standing.
If I draw it the same way again, will it mean the same thing?
That question, Lola, has changed everything. Those shapes became the earliest Chinese characters. Each one didn't stand for a sound first. It stood for an idea, a thing, an action, a meaning. And that's why these bones still matter. They don't tell fairy tales, they tell us what people were thinking.
So, the bones are talking to us?
Exactly. Across more than 3,000 years, Lola, they tell us what people asked, what they worried about, what they hoped for. This is how Chinese writing began. Not to tell stories at first, but to ask questions. Little explorers, writing didn't begin as homework. It began as curiosity. People were looking at the world and asking, why does this happen? What does this mean? Just like you do every day.
So writing is a bit like thinking with your hands?
That might be the best definition I've ever heard. Now it's Chinese learning time. Just a few shapes, the way writing first began. Explorers, now use your fingers on the table, on your lap, or in the air. Let's write 1. E. Draw one line from left to right. E.
That's easy.
What does it look like?
A stick.
Yes, one line, one thing, one meaning. R. 2. Now draw 2 lines from left to right, one on top of the other. R. R.
It's like one and another one.
Exactly. Now, San, 3. What you gonna do?
I will draw 3 lines.
That's exactly right.
Hey, it's just more lines.
Because numbers begin by counting what you could see, Lala. Now, let's draw a box. What does it mean?
A box, a room.
Good guesses. This shape is ko. Ko. It means mouth.
Oh, because mouths are like openings.
Yes, you are now thinking just like someone in ancient China. Now, everyone, let's try saying all these words together. E, R, 三, 口. E, R, 三, 口. Wonderful. We didn't just say them. I hope you also understood them. Lola, what do you think the oracle bones would ask you?
Do I like Chinese?
I think the answer is already cracking open.
Bryony, I had my snack when the question expert was asking questions. What can I eat now?
The most ancient question of all. I think you said you were eating dumplings for dinner.
Oh, forgot about that. Shall we go back now?
Arms out, little explorers. Going back now. Whoosh!